That low-key entry is actually what made me take it seriously enough to allocate proper testing time to it. So let me walk through what cloud mining actually means in mechanical terms. When a session runs on this platform, the device being used is contributing absolutely nothing to the computation. It's not processing anything, it's not solving anything, it's just the interface layer sitting on top of infrastructure that lives somewhere else. That infrastructure is purpose-built data center hardware, rows of dedicated machines running mining operations on assets on a continuous basis. And what happens on the user side is logging into the console, configuring the parameters, and initiating the run. Electricity costs, hardware maintenance, system uptime, none of that touches the user at any point. It's entirely the platform's operational burden. And practically speaking, what that means is that the entry point for participating in mining is just an internet connection and a clear idea of what you want to run. But I think fake platforms in this space have gotten genuinely good at manufacturing the appearance of legitimacy. And I know that firsthand because some of them manufactured it convincingly enough to get past my own evaluation process more than once. They're embedded in every discovery channel that reaches people in crypto. YouTube, Google, Reddit, specialized communities, and the version of due diligence that worked a few years ago doesn't reliably work anymore because the surface layer has matured significantly. So what the evaluation actually needs to look like now, get into the product past the landing experience as fast as possible, because the investment in presentation on scam stops at whatever creates the first impression, and the quality drop off behind it is visible once you're actually inside. Watch the withdrawal architecture specifically, not just whether it works, but whether it behaves exactly the way it was described before any funds were committed, because deviation there is not a technical glitch, it's the design.
And the personal rule that I consider the most protective thing in this list, crypto that lands in a platform wallet moves to a personal wallet the same day without exception, because no amount of positive platform history changes the risk profile of leaving funds somewhere you don't control. And what I want to say about that is this. The thing that makes 30 clean sessions meaningful is not any individual one of them. It's the fact that problems in fake apps almost always surface somewhere in that volume of use. And after weeks of specifically looking for them, the score is still 0, which is a result I'm not going to dress up in more words than it needs.